Hey, what's up guys, here for another race day vlog. We've got a triple header this weekend, so this will be the first instalment of that. So tomorrow we've got the BT 30 lapper, longest race on the TQ calendar, so it's pretty cool. It's all based around awareness for mental health and that sort of thing, so we love to support that cause. We're just jumping over to the shed, making sure that the race car is all ready to go, and we will see you at the track tomorrow.
Warnock, the Wanna Dig car, up on two wheels.
Right, we've made it to the track. So we're here for the BT 30 lapper, longest race on the calendar. We're absolutely pumped. We've got the crew chief, Craig, Dad, over in Bali, so we'll be giving it our best shot without the head honcho here, but I'm fully confident in Stretch and Grandad, Keith, Ryan, the rest of the boys. They'll do a great job, so I'm sure we'll be fine. But the weather's looking a bit average, spinning a little bit, so hopefully that doesn't sort of eventuate into anything and we can get out there. I think we're off grid 5 for the first heat and grid 16 for the second, so we'll see how we get on. We'll give it our best shot. 30 lap feature is a long race, so we've got a bit of time to dial in the car, so we'll just keep you updated with how we get on. And Stretch, you got any words for the camera, mate?
Yeah, she's going to be taking track, so we'll see what we can do. How is up?
For the Wanna Dig 33C, the blue and white car. Certainly watch him. He'll be making his way through the field for sure. Yeah, Montana, probably one of the most popular race wins at Ruapuna this season. She is starting on the outside of the front row. It's clean. We've gone green. And it's Montana Jameson in the Gemets Power Tool Services 17 that's got the start. Oh boy, she's starting to put some real distance on Cameron Soul in the 97 car, who is sitting there in second. And then sitting nicely in third is the 8 of Nick Davey in that in the 56 car. He goes low, he goes high, and he comes out into third spot. We go back to Jess Morris in the 47 and Tyler Warnock in the Wanna Dig 33, just starting to flex his muscles, as is the former New Zealand champion in the 9 car, Ricky Brett. And Brett, boy, he started a fair way back in the field too, so all eyes will be on Ricky Brett in the Melrose 9 machine. No holding Montana Jameson back. Little bit of a scuffle went on. Looks like we've lost the 8 car of Nick Davey. Got sideways on. Yeah, Ricky Brett typically likes the rough tracks, and he just hold out Regan Tyler, the hard-charging Tyler in the 56 car out of Kihi. And he's certainly brought some form down. Green flag flies again. Good start by Jameson. She's going to run out a little bit wide around the possible issue there going into turn number 1 and 2, but Tyler, boy, big old drag race going on between these two. Tyler carried on. Ethan Smith down low, just trying to move Montana Jameson out of the way. And the Altherm 91 car, boy, throwing out a real challenge. Do not ride off Tyler Warnock in the Wanna Dig 33. He's going to come up short. The dash for the line. Regan Tyler takes one. Ethan Smith second. Montana Jameson third. Tyler Warnock.
Right, so heat 1 didn't quite go how we wanted. I think we finished 4th from grid 5 or something like that. Took a big risk with the setup, didn't work out, and we were just sort of coasting there, trying to make something happen with the car. Didn't quite have it in it. So we've got the lads over there making lots of changes. We're going to chase the track a wee bit. We thought the track was going to be super rough, but that one with it sort of having a bit of rain, and it looked quite gnarly at the warm up, and then we got out there and it was dead smooth and saved a little bit on the shots, but it didn't quite work. So making a lot of changes. Hopefully the car will be a little bit better. We're off grid 16 and it's pretty gnarly, big gnarly cushion out there, so hopefully we can get on that or get close to it, pass some cars and make the feature, but we're going to have to pull something out of the hat. Didn't go to plan.
Nick Davey, a lot of work for Davey to do from grid 20. I think he's up to it. We come round, green flag's gonna fly. Sean Shilton, he got the best of the starts. Make their way down the back straight, down through the Stadium Finance Prison Bend, and it's going to be Ethan Smith in the 91. Oh boy, this kid is certainly putting on a great performance tonight in the Altherm machine, and he has opened up a tidy advantage over his opponents. Aaron Findlay, the 38 cars next, and then we go back to Ben Morgan in the Graham Hill Roofing 45 car. So Morgan sitting there in third spot right now. Push on. He'll certainly want to rectify that before tonight's 30-lap TQ feature race. Shilton still hanging on to that fourth spot from Jamie Booth. Tyler Warnock, no show without punch behind him. James Thompson and Scott McIntosh, the Hawke's Bay car. One ground to a halt. That may be the 11 car of Crawford. In Smith's court, he was leading the race, so he can go when he feels like it. Not one to wait around. Oh, yeah, a little bit of dip and dive for Smith, but immediately imposing himself over this second TQ heat race of the evening. Aaron Findlay still hanging on to second. Morgan in third, but Tyler Warnock starting to thread the needle. Warnock in fifth. He's just got to get by Sean Shilton. Shilton has been an immovable force there in fourth. No sooner said than done. Warnock went out high and wide, and he's been spat out by a couple of them, Jamie Booth and Shilton. Warnock's had to do the hard yards. White flag, one more lap to go. Warnock's back into that fourth position. Down the back chute past the Value Cars Warehouse grandstand. It's Ethan Smith. Look at the battle going on there for second and third. It's Aaron Findlay, Ben Morgan, the run for the line. Ethan Smith takes the checkered flag. Aaron Findlay in second, Ben Morgan in third. Tyler Warnock got a home in fourth. Logan Scammell in fifth.
Good luck.
We're me and Stretch having a discussion. We're super short on tyres. This is the compound that we want to run, but she's pretty shaky, so we don't know what's the lesser of two evils.
Paper, scissors, rock.
We'll figure it out. So race 2, we started 16th and we drove around the top, managed to finish 4th. So managed to move forward, so we're definitely happy with that. It's an improvement on how we were in the first race. So we chased the track a wee bit, got the setup a little bit better, and it was a little bit more drivable. But still have a few teething issues. I feel like the balance is a wee bit off, so the car doesn't want to sort of get into the turn how it needs to sort of run the top. And we're predicting we're going to have to be up the top for the faster from the back feature. So we've got a bit of an idea on what we're going to do to combat that. So hopefully we're pretty confident the car will be better for the feature. But yeah, until then, we're not sure where we're starting for the feature. So we could be 19th, we could be first. Probably not first, but you never know. So we'll just stay tuned, tune this car up, and see where we start for the feature. Right, so we're just coming back from the drivers' meeting where they pick who starts where. Ethan Smith top qualified, he picked Regan Tyler, and then Regan picked us. So we're starting 22nd, I believe. So 24 cars, 30 feature. Brian's just coming in and the track slipped off. So another thing we'll show you is this is the tyre we're running. This is basically the only tyre we have, self-compound. It's been grooved, we've even turned it around. I believe it was outside the garage at one point because it was too ruined, we weren't going to use it. And then the situation's so dire that we've mounted it on a wheel, and now we're running it for the longest race of the season. So luckily the track's not biting tyres, so we think it'll be alright. It's basically our only option. So yeah, we'll just see how we go. A lot of cars pass, long race, and pretty confident the boys have got it hooked up. So what do you reckon, Fred? Should we is it good? Right.
Midget drivers pay tribute to Bryce's legacy by giving it their all on the track.
Here we go, folks. 30 laps the distance, the BT for Mates TQ feature race. Boy, it is going to be a dirt track war. Big field of TQs, 24 of them. 30 lap battle. And the highest point scorers have got a heap of work to do. Dana Laurie from Auckland, the 21A car. Dana's controlling the race so far. Rebecca Bugler sitting there in second, currently running in about 13th or 14th spot. He could be the fast mover. Dana Laurie, boy, she is just streaking away from them. Ethan Smith back there in 12th, so he's starting to make some progress through the field as well. The big boys will be hoping for a yellow light at some stage. Maya Nicholson in the 4 car sitting there in second. Rebecca Bugler in third. Jess Morrison fourth. And Ethan Smith currently running in the 12th position. Jaden Corkill, the 66 machine. He'll be one to look out. Yellow comes out. We got 18 in the books before one went round. Out the BT race for Mates. He certainly performed beautifully to get his car that far up the field. Let's see how it all plays out. Yeah, it's all starting to lend itself to the likes of Corkill and Ethan Smith. Green flag flies again. Dana Laurie was up to the challenge. She goes up high. Here comes Corkill in the yellow submarine. He's in, moves into second position. So it's Laurie, and then we've got Corkill. Corkill moves up the high line, just gets shuffled back a spot by Bruff. Oh, these two are having a ding-dong battle. But Ethan Smith sitting there in 4th position. Starting to time his run. We're at 19 laps. Next time by the MPD 100% fuel start-finish line. And Smith is casting a big shadow over his opponents. Dana Laurie is driving the race of her career at this stage. Bruff still in second. Corkill, here goes Smith. Had a look at the high line. It wasn't going to work for him. Another one coming into contention now in the later stages is Tyler Warnock in the 33 machine. All eyes on the Wanna Dig car. Here's a move from Brough. He's looking for the inside running. Laurie just cuts him off. Brough's going to have to work harder than that. The dirt work 66 of Corkle is all over the situation, just waiting for an opportunity. But the heavy hitters are very much right in contention with 8 laps to go. Ethan Smith sees a gap and he goes for it. Ethan Smith's up into third. But he's being followed by Scott McIntosh out of the Hawke's Bay. So McIntosh would certainly be one of the favoured contenders. Nathan Brough, he's leading the charge of the TQs now. 6 laps to go. Dana Laurie in second. Ethan Smith in third. But look at them. That bunch there that are sitting there fighting for third through about 8th spot. Anything can happen in the last handful of laps. Brough has got the brake on them. He could be very hard to pull back from here. Nathan Brough, Dana Laurie, Ethan Smith, they're the first 3. Laps counting down. And Brough with around 1.5 seconds advantage over his opponents. On the positive, he's got 3 laps to go. Ethan Smith now trying valiantly to get around or on the inside of Dana Laurie. Smith's got other problems because Jaden Corkle is running him ragged, as is Tyler Warnock, who's moved into the picture. Smith just drifted off the pole line a little. Corkle took it. Smith's taken the 3rd spot back. What a ding-dong battle we've got going for the minor placings on this one. White flag out for our race leader, Nathan Brough. Dana Laurie, she's sitting there in second. Oh, tell me that this race doesn't mean something to them, because Tyler Warnock's just muscled his way through into 3rd spot. Ethan Smith's not taking that standing down, but he's going to have to, because Nathan Brough wins. Dana Laurie in second, Corkle 7th. Rounding out the top 8 is the 8 car of Nick Davey. But Craig, that battle for 3rd spot over the last 2 laps was as good as you were going to see.
Yeah, what a brilliant race that was, Ruapuna, the BT race for me.
Right, so the night recap. Absolute chaos. 30 laps. We started grid 22nd, drove up to 3rd, got relegated for 2 moves, ended up finishing 7th. So those relegations, completely fair enough. I did make contact with the cars in front, my bad. So I take full responsibility for that. It's just hard racing, going for a gap that wasn't quite there. So it is what it is, and I'm happy that I got relegated and those guys got their spots back. So that's fair enough. But and I think on another note, we didn't actually get any GoPro footage because we had a malfunction with the battery. So not ideal. But we've got the outboard footage, so that would be good. Anyway, we're at the shed, 11:30 at night. Stretch on the job. Big night ahead. Strip the panels off, get everything all juiced up, ready for another night at Ruapuna tomorrow. So stay tuned for that. We know what we need to do to get a wee bit better. I mean, it was good in the feature, but passing 20 cars or something like that, maybe not good enough. So we keep digging, and we'll see you tomorrow night at Ruapuna.